When we had last left Team Bald, they were in Athkatla, where they had entered a weird circus super tent that was filled with mysteries beyond belief, including an illusory gnome, or a gnome that was a master of the illusory realm. Indeed, the entirety of the interior was converted into a strange temple of circus fun times, and Team Bald destroyed the gnome and helped out everybody in the process. Then they went to a cool place that sold a load of amazing items, and they read all about them. Now it was time to continue looking around the enormous town of Athkatla. This is Baldur's Gate 2, Enhanced Edition. Welcome back. Let's unhide all of these things. There we are. It is interesting, the sort of, which I'm not sure if I mind one way or the other, now that I think of it, but the speed in which you immediately get to an enormous town, right? Baldur's Gate you don't really get to in Baldur's Gate 1 until like a third of the way through the entire game, roughly speaking. I guess depending on how much side stuff you decide to do before you go out there. But here, you're just immediately after your tutorial-esque dungeon, you're immediately in what seems like maybe going to be the biggest town in the game, unless you end up going to Baldur's Gate eventually. Maybe on like the expansion or whatever. Right? Which, you know, in saying it, that is a little weird. Originally in Baldur's Gate 2, until the Throne of Bhaal or whatever it is called, expansion, do you actually even go to Baldur's Gate? Is that meant to be like a big twist? Is that like did Baldur's Gate 2, or I guess it's the other way around, but is Baldur's Gate 2 pulling a Metal Gear Solid 2, you know, in which you expect that one thing is going to be the case. Obviously, Metal Gear Solid 2, you're going to play as Solid Snake, right? Obviously, in Baldur's Gate 2, you're going to Baldur's Gate, right? Is that what's going on here? I wonder. Anyway.
Ah, yes, the city.
Oh.
With all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
Ooh, okay. I like what you're putting down. All right, let's hear out some more of that. But before we get ahead of ourselves here, let's see. Gentle viewers, let's see. Sararin wrote in saying, don't hold your breath on getting Imoen back effectively. It may be some time until we see Imoen, so we should seize the opportunity that Aerie has presented to us as being like a fantastic support character for any sort of casting that we may need. Also, Gentle Viewer John wrote in, saying that Deirdre inside of here, all of the weird items involving places like Sigil and shit like that, that's all directly in reference to Planescape Torment. And finally, Gentle Viewer Nubile Reptile wrote in, commenting that we should speak with the Omnian Soldier out here, because that may be how you more formally end the entire quest, which I'm not sure if we did that. Well, I don't even remember how this person sounded necessarily. I just wanted to thank you, citizen, for doing such a fine job. You've saved us more than a little trouble with that gnome. The city thanks you, truly. How did you hear about the gnome? Okay. I wonder what would have happened, by the way, if while the illusion was going on, what if they just dismantled the tent? You know, what if they just pulled it down? Because it's not even like it's a regular building. You could very easily take down the tent. What would happen? Anyway, I have a question. A friend of mine has been imprisoned by the Cowled Wizards. Do you know where they might be keeping her? I have a question. What do you know about the Shadow Thieves? No problem. A friend of mine has been imprisoned by the Cowled Wizards. Do you know where they might be keeping her? Well, they would have imprisoned her wherever they keep their magic-using criminals. And they keep the location of their prison a secret. Sorry about your friend, but that's the way it is. Okay, I'll be on my way. Very good, citizen. You have my thanks once again. All right, we've heard all that before. There we go. They've disappeared instantly, but we have absorbed their essence by way of reputation increase. Okay, let's look at this. A sign states that this device was built to travel underwater. Strange a concept as that might be. Oh man. You know, this hits a bit different these days. That hits just a little bit differently. Okay, let's talk with these two, Harold and Mrs. Harold.
And
Hello.
who might you be?
Or is it Miss Harold? I think Mrs. is just if it's MS. MS period. Right? I think. I think what you've done is so heroic. Thank you. What about you, Harold?
We're mighty grateful for everything you've done, my lady.
Yes, now our trip won't be a waste after all. Or at all.
What?
Okay. Huh.
Get
Well,
on.
let's go over here.
I would have thought.
Oh, moose and squirrel. I see. I see. What am I in Fallout 2? Come on, moose and squirrel? Squirrel has nothing to say to you. Moose has nothing to say to you.
No time at all.
Okay. Oh, a leopard. What's up, leopard? Will you talk? Listen, I don't know. We're in we're in Baldur's Gate. Maybe they will talk to me. You know? I can't even speak to this one. Okay, let's go speak with this Fergus person. Oh god, look at the snake slithering. Hello.
Yes?
What the fuck is your deal?
The circus has been saved? Oh, I see this for myself. Thank you so much.
Oh, there you go.
What would you
What?
ask?
Are you actually going to do something over there? Should I try speaking with the snake? What if this one will talk? No. Okay. There's a cat. Is there a fish in this? Is this water? Is the cat looking at fish? Cat has nothing to say to you. Okay, how about over here? Lord O'Fowl. Lady O'Fowl. Is this a giant head? What is this? Is that a dragon's head? Yeah, I think so. Look, here's the tail. Okay. Lord O'Fowl, what say you?
I trust you are here in good
Oh.
faith.
Oh my god, Minsk just walked by a Priest of Talos who is now soliciting him. Beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taking from the coffers of your lives. Best invest in the day to be certain of many returns. Are you trying to warn people? Of what? No one seems to be paying you any mind, sir. Perhaps if you spoke clearer. Get away from me. I'm not interested in your pamphlet prophecies. You trying to warn people of what? Of the darkness that threatens the trade of day. As the takers of coin face bloodletters foul, walk not the streets beyond the last call of day. Alright, I've listened and I can make no sense of it. Leave me to my travels. Sounds more like dogma than a coherent warning. Speak plain your concern. Speak plain. I speak the words of the Spirit, in the form that I must. If it does not prove plain enough, the listener must examine their faith. That said, I don't suppose there is much harm in stating plainly that walking the streets at night are a danger. This seems quite like common sense to me. Is there more to it than the obvious? Your answer is common sense. Leave me to walk as I see fit. Is there more to it than the obvious? It would seem to be a war between dark and darker, one that I am hesitant to say who should win. I know little more than this. I am not of much help, but if a single person quickens their step because of my word of warning, then I have done well. Safe travels, friend.
My time is quick,
Oh.
so be brief, commoner.
And now we're speaking with this person. I mean, you know, we're adventurers. Why would we why would we heed the warnings? If anything, we should dive headfirst into it. Lord Ophel. Good day to you. I'm Lord Dermod Ophel, and this is my wife, Lady Shireen. What do you think, my dear?
I think the skin tone is wrong for Kalashite.
Indeed, Cormyrian, perhaps.
Nonsense, not nearly enough class.
Waterdeep, perchance?
Not nearly civilized enough to be from Waterdeep, darling. Now you're just being silly.
Well, you don't think they're Omnian, do you, sweet?
Certainly not. They don't look half so wealthy as to be Omnian.
Well then, why am I speaking to them?
Agreed. Shh, they'll hear us.
Excuse us, but we've decided to snub you.
Yes, we have. Good business then, and good day.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. Can I look through your shit?
Very well.
Shit, it's locked. I'm assuming we can't pick
on the
it.
head of a bin as well.
Okay.
Just as I would have.
How about here? Nothing. Oh, I just realized that these are not like chairs or anything. This is meat. There's a gigantic bunch of meat back here. Okay.
This will be simple.
Nothing on the table.
Get on with it. No time at all.
Do we need to have more money to get them to speak with us or something?
Huh?
Can I talk to them again, maybe? If I bother them again, what will happen?
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Excuse me, but it is impertinent to speak to a lady of class when she is accompanied by her husband. Oh, okay. Well, let's get out of here. Fuck them. Let's see, where else ought we go? There are a million places over here, too. It looks like a whole outdoor situation. Mertlin. Okay. What's your deal? You got books here for sale or something?
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
You! Have you ever been cheated here? I bet you have. Me? Actually, I can't even remember the last time someone cheated me out of anything. What?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, all of our party responds. Nobody cheats Minsk! If someone dares to cheat me, they are in for a boot-stomping adjustment to their moral value systems. Shit, let's keep talking here. These merchants aren't nothing but cheats. They're out to get all me money. Oh, and Aerie. Why, me? No, I've never done much in the way of shopping. I'm not even sure I would know exactly if someone were trying to cheat me, sir. Oh. Ye haven't bought anything here, have ye? Well, don't. Shoddy merchandise, it's all shoddy.
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
I tells you, the shopkeepers are all crooks. Oh, you won't say anything to Jahira? Come on, say something to Jahira. Come on.
You think a poor man
She
has
just lost
nothing
Khalid.
better
You won't
to
say
do?
anything to Jahira? Oh, you're fucked up.
Very well.
All right, over here. Storekeep. Let's see some of their shoddy rip-offing merchandise.
You'll find no better prices in Amn. I guarantee it.
Aha! Mahir thinks you are just the sort of customer he was waiting for. Perhaps you are interested in weaponry. Mahir thinks you are. I take it that you are Mahir? I am interested in purchasing weaponry, yes. What do you have available? I'm not interested. Excuse me. I take it you are Mahir. Indeed I am. Mahir in Kadar el Sadith, most recently of Rashaman, at your service. You are coming from Rashaman?
I remember it fondly, and hope to take Boo to see it once I have completed my Dejema.
Aha! Boo is your witch then, I take it.
No, Boo is my hamster, and Boo is my friend.
Oh, I see, I see. Where was I? Ah, yes, my lady, you are, still interested in examining my wares, yes? Yes, show me what you have. Most excellent. Examine my wares to your heart's content, SoD, and I'm sure you will find nothing to displease you. Well, I'm already getting displeased by looking through your fucking wares. What is this bullshit? Oh, you have a lot of ammo, though. Okay. Nothing compared to the other place.
Yes?
Alright, let's head over here. Should we talk to the Omnian bodyguards, too? Just because they have generic names, does that necessarily mean they're going to be generic?
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
I brook no thievery in this store. Behave yourself. Okay. Oh, are you a painter?
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Good business to you, my lady. My name is Kotaris. Might you be interested in some artwork? A painting to add style to your abode?
I don't think so. Nothing here really suits my taste.
Well, I'm afraid that I'm only a purveyor of fine works of art. If you're not a customer of refinement and wealth, then you have no interest in being here, I'm sure. Good business to you.
Huh. Okay.
Just as I would have
Let's
thought.
go over here. Oh, we have to go way around. Okay, what is this place? Cern's former home. Engi's shop. The armorer and Fletcher. Okay, let's go into this former home. Can we... Look, we're in a role-playing game. Let's just go in. Oh, what's this? The store behind this door is small and sells only sundries, trinkets, foodstuffs, and other goods of no real interest or value. Okay, but this person's house is of great interest to us. It turns out. This person's house? Holy shit.
No time at all.
Okay. Anything good in here? Oh yeah, money. Actual money. History of Amn. Okay, another bookcase. History of the Western Heartland. I'll take it. Let's pop that into our gem bag. And let's roll ass on out of here. How about this? Oh, same description. Is this one the same as well? It is. Okay. Let's see. Should we go over to... Let's go over here to the eastern section before we start going up these steps here. I mean, I'm sure there's cool stuff there, but I'm quite tempted by all the stuff on this side. Okay. Oh yeah, Lady Beth and Lur. Oh, and the bouncer. Right. You're not going to let me in, huh? Special clients only. Move along.
Yes.
Okay. And what is this place? Oh, we don't know. Well, here's the temple. Let's have a look. Beggar Child. Priestess of Ilmater. Or Ilmater.
Very well.
Hello, Beggar Child.
Who are you?
My mommy and daddy died a long time ago when I was a little babby.
Okay. What about you,
Just
Priestess?
as I would
You have my
thought.
greetings, faithful one.
Greetings, my sister, and welcome to the humble abode of the one who endures. Ilmater shelters all in need and suffers himself for others' pain.
Right, we had a run-in with a priestess back in Siege of Dragonspear, remember? Who took on all of the weird ailments and stuff. I would like to see your services. Tell me about Ilmater, if you could. I see, I shall be going. Tell me about them, if you could.
Ilmater is the goddess of compassion and endurance, my sister. We care for the lost children of the city. Such is the crying god's will.
Could I see your services? I'm something of a lost child myself, although I am a grown-ass adult. Good lord, it's like that Curb Your Enthusiasm bit. Like, aren't you a little old to be an orphan or whatever it was? Good lord. Alright, can I see your services?
Of course, my sister. Please come with me. Oh. Healing.
Well, should we do some healing? Why shan't we? Heal for 27. Heal all injuries. Dear lord, should I buy them? Buy and sell. Probably better to just rent a room, right? Okay, yeah, a lot of potions. And identify stuff. Okay, good. Can we look through these? Will I incur some sort of wrathful god's vengeance by taking shit from here, from the temple?
What would you
Yeah, you know what? We'll hold off on that. Let's go on out here. Alright, what have we got up top? Den of the Seven Vales. Mythrest Inn. Spell store. Okay.
No time at all.
Let's check out the inn real quick. Oh look, there's just some unattended stalls out here too. Anything good? No, there's absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh dear, can I... Oh dear. Some things never change, huh? Right? There we go. Okay, let's try and go in there now. Good. Largo. Nobleman, noblewoman. Customer. Okay.
All right then.
Man, I'm surprised that they haven't reused any of the, like, interiors or whatever from the first game. Like, this so far seems like all brand new models and shit. Or sprites or whatever you would call them. I guess not models. Well, for the NPCs and stuff, these seem to be 3D rendered in some way, right? I think these actually are models. I think. I don't fucking know. I'm sorry. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Largo!
Good business to you.
Good business to you. You be looking a mite out of place, girl. What brings you above your station? Found a gold mine? Yes, I should be getting back to it. Excuse me. Whatever do you mean, sir? A friend of mine has been captured by the cowled wizards, and I'm looking for where she's being kept prisoner. I'm looking for information on the shadow thieves. I'm just looking for a place to sleep. Whatever do you mean, sir? Look about ye, an evil eye from every corner, unless you be loaded with coinage. Aye, I see it. The subtle exclusion of those born into wealth. You've a good eye on you, old man. Do you belong here, then? Was kicked out of this place once or twice as a youth, for I found a vein of mithril. Now the bastards fawn over me, but horribly, all the while eyeing me purse. He strikes me as a bit of a Yogi Bear type. The life of the Novu rich is a hard one. Beautiful tale. Excuse me. Wow, what a hard life. Aye, it is. You're not rolling in the coin, girl? You're not rolling in the coin, girl? Trying to play with the high rollers? No, but I suspect that I can afford a room. Yes, I am. They must treat me with respect now. The snoots. No, but I suspect I can afford a room. Good for ye. Don't let the bastards look down their crooked noses at ye. What do you mean? Oh, look about you. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, yep, okay. I suspect I can, okay, thanks for the advice. Bonnie, good luck, then. What a strange character.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Yes.
Okay. Over here, can we talk to these folks? I guess we'll see how this goes.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Such a lovely specimen of the elven race you have there. Might she be available,
Are you trying to fuck Aerie? Oh, you're trying to fuck Jaheira. Okay. Sure.
I can speak for myself, human, and I can assure you that I am not available as you put it.
Okay. What about you, noblewoman?
Stand where you're at, peasant.
I don't know why the garrison doesn't simply ride into the slums and clean the place out. That's obviously where all this crime has been coming from.
My god, yeah. Holy shit.
Very well.
This place is ass. Customer.
I take no pleasure in speaking to one as low as you.
Oh my god.
Far too many beggars about these days. Raise the taxes and force them to work, I say.
How about you, Lady Lazala? Surely you'll be more kindly. You have a proper, like, unique name.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Oh no, she sucks.
Why must this inn always be crowded with brainless debutantes? Have you seen Alicia?
Who is Alicia? I've seen her, yes. Please excuse me, I'm too busy to speak with you. Who's Alicia?
Alicia is the daughter of Baroness Pallitor. See how she fawns over Count Claylan?
Claylan? A bit annoying, is she? I don't know what you're talking about. A bit annoying, is she?
She's foolish to even be speaking with that shark, Claylan. He has a nose for idiot girls. He will tire of her company within a week and leave her heartbroken. He did the very same thing to me. Oh my. The man is a swine. Leave me now. I need to arrange to have his wine mixed with the slop water.
Not the slop water.
Just as
Okay. Hey, Clown Claylan, I hear that you're a fucking jackass.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Why don't you stop by the manor tonight? I could show you my collection of Sunite statuary.
Wait! Her title is actually debutante. The debutante Alicia.
My parents would be delighted to come over, thank you, Count. Oh, I don't see any reason to interrupt their plans. Why don't you come alone? I would, if you would like, my lord. With the Countess away, you shall be most welcome at my manor.
Lady Lazala, you're right. I mean, you suck shit, but this guy sucks shit even worse. Look at him in his fucking Farquaad-looking fashion. Okay, yeah, same. Can we speak with this debutante as well?
Stand where you're at, peasant.
How dare you approach a debutante, beggar? My father should have you flogged.
Good God. What's up with you, Pugny? What a wild name that is. Look, there's a weird, strange back area, too.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
What did he say? Never had rat soup?
Good tidings to you, young wayfarer. Welcome to the Mithrest Inn. How might I be of assistance?
I wish to peruse your selection of services, if I may. I wish nothing at this time. Is there aught of interest that you might tell me? Interesting goings-on? Fuck yes. Is there aught of interest?
Nothing of interest, ma'am. This is a quiet place, and our customers prefer it that way.
May I see a list of services?
Certainly, ma'am.
How much do these things cost? 1 coin. Peasant. While an adequate place to rest, rooms of this type offer little more than a roof over one's head. Recuperative benefits will likely be minimal. You get what you pay for. Merchant. A favorite of the frugal business traveler. Rooms of this type are basic, but comfortable. A good solid mattress and clean linen. For when one must awaken presentable, but not so pampered as to promote oversleeping. Noble. These rooms are of excellent quality at a somewhat reasonable price, and a definite luxury for those accustomed to sleeping under an open sky. None but the most pampered dandy would have complaints with these accommodations. Royal. A truly luxurious experience at an equally exorbitant price. Beds filled with the softest down, draped with the finest Kalimshan silks and linens, nearly as restful as a week in a lesser room. Though who but royalty could afford the cost. It's just 16 gold. I'm going to rent the room and get everybody rested up. Oh, look at this. Is this a new one? I think it is. Is there always a rat? Is that Boo? Maybe that's...
How did you get into adventuring? It is a dangerous business, as you well know. Any one of us could die without even a moment's notice.
I did not so much get into adventuring as it was forced upon me. This is not something that I wish to discuss. It was forced upon me, more so. Forced upon you? What do you mean? My father was killed by a man who was looking to kill me. I was alone with no place to call home when I started on this road. It's really none of your business. My stepfather was killed by a man who was looking to kill me. Tell me more about this man who killed your stepfather. Why do you want to know? This is not something that I wish to discuss with you. His name was Saravok. He was obsessed with the power of our father and wished to kill me to prevent me from taking it. His name was Saravok. He was obsessed with the power of our father and wished to kill me to prevent me from taking it. Who was your father? It's really none of your business. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Ball. Fuck it, yeah. Why not? I mean, everybody in Baldur's Gate knows. Why shouldn't everybody here also know? Yeah, my father was Bhaal, you know. Bhaal, the god of murder. Yes, I tire of this conversation. Perhaps another time. Yep. But there could be others. Other children of Bhaal? Why the sudden interest in Bhaal? Yoshimo, are you... are you a fucking child of Bhaal too? Look, I've been having pretty rough suspicions about Imoen that have seemingly proven out. Are you also? I don't fucking know how far Bhaal got around, but look, after the events of Siege of Dragonspear, everyone is on the fucking table, right? If they weren't there for the events of Baldur's Gate 1, anybody could be Bhaalspawn 2. You know, it could be anyone. Right? There's a chance that fucking Aerie just so happens to be a child of Bhaal. You know? Anyone we don't know, any follower, it's on my radar. You know? Why the sudden interest in Bhaal? I tire of this conversation, perhaps another time. Yes, there could be others. No one but Bhaal knows how many. I mean, I'm not even sure Bhaal knows. No one but Bhaal knows how many. This was very interesting. I shall have to think on it. Thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually going to... I'm telling... Dude, this motherfucker is a child of Bhaal. Alright.
Alright then.
Someone even wrote in saying that there's a weird something that happens with Yoshimo, right? Yeah, that's right. I saw the comment, gentle viewers. That's right. I saw it. I see them all. I read them all. Someone wrote in saying that there's something weird about this guy. There's some weird twist that's gonna happen. And then someone else wrote in, and it got a lot of likes saying, shut the fuck up. Don't let him know. Don't let this guy figure it out. It's too late. I'm gonna start figuring it out. There's something with him. What could it, maybe he is Bhaal, right? Is he a child of Bhaal, or is he like an avatar of him? I don't know. There's something going on with them.
What would you ask?
All right. Can we look back here in this weird room? There we go. Rebecca. Ah.
Please, seat yourselves whatever you wish.
Man, a lot of folks are very soft-spoken. We may have to turn down ambient even further. I must not dally, ma'am. I shall be fired if Pugny catches me shirking. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be caught shirking.
Get on with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, get out of this room. What we got back here? Uh-oh. Coming back in here, Rebecca? Oh, shit. I tried to shut the door, but I failed at it. Oh, there's a nice blue stone necklace here. And 1 gold. Are you actually going to care? Hang on. In Baldur's Gate 1, we could just take stuff, right? fucking awesome. Yeah, nobody gives a shit. It's just fucking open season, baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Very well.
Over here. One money. Yeah, we can start taking shit, dude. Everybody just thinks it's mine. Yeah, I put it here. I've come back to pick it back up. Alright, let's get out of here. There we are. And where should we go to next? Let's go over here to the... Oh! It's Galoomp the bookkeeper.
This will be...
Well, we have to talk to a guy whose name is Galoomp. Alright, you fucking Banjo-Kazooie ass named motherfucker. What's up?
Welcome to my humble establishment.
And he sounds like a trustworthy old southern man. Galoomp. Right jolly day, ma'am. Right jolly day, eh, ma'am? You be wanting to take a gander at me books and scrolls? I would indeed. Okay. Wow, look at all this shit you've got. Oh, a scroll case. Should I buy another? I think so. They're not unlimited, are they?
No time at all.
I believe in Baldur's Gate 1 or Siege of Dragonspear, we hit the limitations on storing stuff in there.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Hess. A good business to you, my lady. I do not recognize you, I think. Would it be impertinent for Hess to inquire as to your name? Not at all. I am Lila Schnub. I'm not interested in divulging my name. One cannot be too careful. Just show me what you have to sell, and let's leave it at that, shall we? Excuse me, I'm afraid I must be going. I'm Lila Schnub. Well met, Lila Schnub. And a pearl to you. Feel free to peruse my goods and ask questions naturally. Yes, show me what services you have. Perhaps you could tell me where I could find a suitable inn. I'm looking for quality goods, perhaps magical items and the like. Could you direct me to a temple or such where I might receive healing? Thanks, but I'll be on my way. Well, let's exhaust all of these, because we might get more, background on everything. Perhaps you could tell me where I could find a suitable inn. I do not know if I would call it suitable, but you could certainly look to the Copper Coronet in the slums. It is better than ore on credit, as they say. Okay, I'm looking for quality goods, perhaps magical items and such. I have little taste for magic, but sometimes an item of that nature comes into my possession. You could try the Adventure Mart for such things. Alright, perhaps you could direct me to a temple or such where I might receive healing. There are several places of worship that could assist you in the temple district, my friend. A shrine to Ilmater is also close by if you wish. Right, and let's get fucking real. Who's gonna go to the fucking Temple of Ilmater and drop like $1,000 on healing up your party when you could just spend 16 buckaroos on the inn and sleep in the royal suite? You know what I'm saying? Who's got that kind of money in the early game where you're dropping 200, 500, 750 on some fucking like priestly heals and shit in there? What the hell? I'm looking for quality, or let's see what you have. As you wish. Unfortunately, my stock is not what it once was, with the troubles of late, but it is still a good selection. Okay. Is it, though? It's dog shit. All right. See ya, dude. Let's head down here. Sorry. Into whatever this place is. What is this? Den of the Seven Vales. Ooh, eerie. Okay. Oh, commoner, patron, peasant. Alatelo de Bonito. Commoner. What say you?
And who might you be?
A good business to you, my lady. I don't recognize you. Are you new to Athkatla?
Yes, I am, in fact. No, I've been here for some time. I've no wish to speak with you, woman. Yes, I am, in fact.
Ah, well, welcome to the city. Do you need assistance finding your way around?
Yes, I'm trying to find a decent inn or tavern, not like the one I'm in right now. Yes, I'm looking for a shop, perhaps something with weapons and armor. Yes, I'm looking for some magical equipment, if you know of it. If I need assistance, I'll find a compass. No thank you. I'm trying to find a decent inn or tavern.
Well, I don't know if I would call it decent, but the Copper Coronet is a common destination. Good business to you, then.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What about you, peasant?
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
I was told that yet another priest went missing. This time it was a Priest of Talos. I thought that the Stormlord's minions were behind the disappearances. I suppose I was wrong.
I wonder if it was the Priest of Talos we spoke to. Huh. Patron?
Is this important?
I'm mumbling. Where be the little serving wench?
Commoner, what say you?
You look like a good enough sort.
My sister was fleeced only a few minutes after leaving her home yesterday. What is the city coming to?
Peasant?
Hello?
Foolish thing. If there really is a guild competing with the Shadow Thieves, don't they know the Shadow Thieves almost run the city?
That sounds like quite the bit of speculation on your imagination's part, sir. Maybe you're with the Shadow Thieves. You're like the boss of the Shadow Thieves. No, I bet you're a Bhaalspawn. I bet this motherfucker is also potentially a child of Bhaal. But maybe also a member of the Shadow Thieves as well. Maybe both could be true. Right? Maybe even like the leader of the Shadow Thieves, but also a Bhaalspawn. You know? You know what I'm saying? Maybe both. Because why else would you interject here in such a way? You know? Okay.
Very well.
Let's see. There we go. Alatelo de Bonito. Hello there. Hello? Hello? Welcome to, what time is it? It's morning? Then welcome to the morning showing of the talents of Atelo de Bonito. A rousing wave of indifference from the crowd yet again. Well, if I let such things bother me, I would have given up the stage years ago. As per the wishes of most of my audience, unfortunately, at least the occasional dwarf applauds. Well, doesn't swear and leave anyway. Let's see. A tale of familial woe, to tantalize your ears and tempt your time and interest. Raised of spells and casting well, but always wanting better. To sing of nights and days of yore, to leave the robes that fetter. The wizard prone to song and prose, though oft accused of failing, I shall sing despite the odds. Will you shut your bloody wailing? So says Patricia. Well finished, Mrs. Patricia. You've a fine ear for rhyme, though. I wouldn't hope that you'd be more supporting of your own employees. I support your sticking to spells and figures. You are security and a financial advisor, not the entertainment. I don't know how she sounds. This is just how the vibe I got. Hit the road if you want a forum for your singing. Very well, Mrs. Patricia. Thank you for your indulgence thus far. Can I just speak to you?
Just as I would have thought.
I would regale you with songs of daring, my lady, but I fear the room is a touch hostile towards mages that encroach into bardic territory. Okay, what about you, peasant?
Is this important?
Bah, the council has levied another tax on us poor folk. They'll never sell me on the need for it.
What about you, Patricia? How do you sound?
Hello.
That's close enough.
Hello. Hello, miss. It's about time some of the women came into me inn. All I seem to get lately are stupid males. Loud, brash, and disgusting. Bah! What can I get for ye?
Why exactly is this place called the Den of the Seven Vales? Yeah, that sounds wild as shit. This is just like a bar. You must hear things. Mind if I ask you a question or two? I'd like to see your services. Nothing, I'll be on my way. Why exactly is this place called the Den of the Seven Vales? How did she sound again? She was like,
"Hello, miss. Well, the truth be told, me late husband, rest his soul, called the place the Seven Vales. He had them belly dancers working here back then, and while I let him go, I didn't have the heart to change the name but a little. The same drunken swords keep coming in here, though. 'Tis like they aren't even aware the belly dancers have left. Ah! I don't know how my poor Richard put up with their like."
"Well, you must hear things. Mind if I ask you a question or two?"
"I don't go listening much to gossip, though the men here yak more on other people's business than any women I've seen. But ye surely can ask, miss."
"We are looking for a friend who has been taken captive by the Cowled Wizards. Perhaps you've heard of where they keep their prisoners. Do you know anything of the shadow thieves here in Uthkatla? Never mind. Perhaps I could just see your wares and your services instead. Nah, I'll be on my way." Do you know anything about the Cowled Wizards?
Nay, I don't listen to any hogwash about wizards and such. Any word that comes from the men here is only meanderings about things they don't understand, at any rate.
Do you know anything about the shadow thieves here in Uthkatla?
I hear news that there be a war on. Everywhere in the city, the shadow thieves have themselves a rival, although word about them is as far-fetched as ye can imagine. The guards of the city ignore it well enough for their own safety, and if one's as smart as them, ye do the same. Involving yourself will only get you killed. That's my thoughts.
All right, let's see what you got.
Of course! Have yourselves a seat if you wish, miss, and I'll be with ye anon.
Okay. Drinks? Oh, you know what? I forgot to do drinks in the last place. All right, we'll just do them here. How about a nice, strong, bitter black ale? Way! Uthkatla is ruled by the Council of Six. Their identities are secret, so no one knows who to bribe. The council is currently not in session, so the vice-consul rules. All right. Hey, maybe Yoshimo's one of the Council of Six, huh? You know what I'm saying? I can't be stopped. All right, Golden Sands. Dragon's Beer, mead. No, okay.
This will be simple.
Let's do a quick save. How about you, Omnium Guard? What say you?
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
You're under arrest. Yes, sir. As soon as the inn stops spinning.
What about you, Commoner? What say you?
Top of the day to you.
Top of the day to you. You there? You with all the scars and muscles? You look like you can heft a sword well. You should be joining the army and serving your country.
Oh, you're talking to Boo. Or you're talking to Boo. I wish. You're talking to Minsk.
Minsk and Boo fight with swords and teeth for goodness, not for countries. We are heroes, not soldiers, funny man.
Fuck yeah, Minsk. Get him. All right.
No time at all.
Fucking Minsk, unproblematic king. Anything else over here? Let's shut the door. Anything here? No. No. Oh, 6 money. I'll take it. All right. There is an upstairs. I think we ought to look up there. I wonder if they'll do the thing where there's quest givers on the upper levels of inns.
Yes.
Oh, look at this.
Smell of orc slicer.
Me timber's bad enough
Oh, shit.
without ye bothering me.
Oh shit, okay. Fuck yeah, here we go. Dwarf voice, baby. Menkar Pebble Crusher.
Ha! If it daren't be a puny human dressed up as a mighty adventurer, I'd say, ha! Did you know I let you out from under your skirt, little one? Best you be running back now.
Shmail of Orc Slicer. That'd be a good jest, Menkar, my friend.
Pookie. A good jest, say Smelly. A good jest, he says.
Amon, you tell your stinking fart-smelling imp to stop calling me Smelly. The name be Smell of Orcslicer. If he doesn't say it again, I'll smash him into impish goo.
Papa, Smelly is threatening me again. He is threatening.
Sorceress Amon, calm yourself, Pookie. As for you, you barbarian knucklehead, threaten my familiar once again, and you'll spend the rest of the evening as a toad. Am I understood? What? You dare besmirch the honor of Smell of Orcslicer? I will...
Then off! Blast it! I'm tired of your bickering. Now, as for ye, little human, you'd best take yourself somewhere where you're more welcome. This bar be big enough only for us and no more.
All right, I'm leaving. No need to get upset. How about I buy you a drink? There's no need for us to be on harsh terms. Watch it, dwarf. I'll not take your insults for long. There's no need for us to be on harsh terms. How about I buy you a drink?
You can take your drink and shove it where the sun won't be shining, you blasted little human.
Is it because I'm a half-orc that I'm getting this? My God. That's wild. Normally, people don't acknowledge the other half.
How may I associate with a quavering weakling in Milton Bar? So be off with ya.
You're so funny, Maincar. Smailov laughs heartily at your insulting manner.
Oh, wait, there's someone here, too. Brennan Riesling.
Really, Menkar, is all this necessary? Must you agitate everyone who comes into this bar?
Blasted right I must. We be celebrating, Brennan, and I'll be damned if I'm going to drink while the odour of yon human offends me nostrils. Now be off, human, for he has a taste of me axe.
Fine, I'll leave you and your group alone. That's it. I'm not going to take your insults anymore, dwarf. Fine, I'll leave you and your group alone.
Ha! Off you go, then. Hang your tail twixt your legs and sky off like the cuddly dog that you are. Ha ha!
What the fuck? I'm not even full human. I'm not even sure myself if the other half is human. I don't even know for sure. Well, if I talk to Brennan?
Very well. Hi, friend.
Oh, this is how you sound. I would apologize for my comrades, but they represent a great profit for me and my thiefly abilities. It would be better if you left, I suppose. Menkar is always serious with his threats. Okay. What if I don't, though?
Just as I would have thought.
Smailov?
What you want?
Begone! Smell of Orcslicer! Be gorging himself mightily on mead and ale, and cannot be bothered by talk.
How about Pookie?
I stole some things from Smelly, I did.
What? What did you steal from Smailov, devilish imp?
Pookie stole Smelly's braids while he was sleeping. Smelly won't miss him.
Fuck. This game owns. Alright.
Blast you, imp. I shall grind you into powder if you continue these taunts. My name is Smailov.
What about you, Sorceress Amon?
This will be a slow and painful process.
Ooh, you're perverse. You'd best be on your way, as Menkar suggests. I'm Sorceress Amon of the Purple Brotherhood, and I stand behind my dwarven comrade. And I am not to be treated lightly. Okay. What about you, Menkar?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I told you to be gone, Khan, and not to be bothering me again. Unless you've courage enough to raise your hand, you'd best do as I say and flee while you can.
I mean, are we meant to fight them? It almost sounds like we should. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I'm not going to take this, dwarf.
You'll take what I have to give you. Come, my friends, let's teach you out what it be to cross Mingar with his band, eh? But, yeah.
Okay. Let's fucking go. Enrage. Let's go after the caster.
Goes,
Or let's get everyone in there.
My sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle. Go for the eyes, boo. Yes.
There we go. How are we going to do here? Minsk is getting rather fucked up.
Live a good long time.
Okay. Aerie is not controllable. Has been, like, completely CC'd out. Oh my god. Minsk, go out. Leave this area, Minsk. Okay, good. Oh shit, he died. Alright, that's fine. We can bring him back. Oh my gosh, look at this shit. I mean, are we just going to kill them? We are. We're just going to straight up kill them. I mean, it feels pretty fucked up to do it, you know? I don't feel good about it. Like, we could definitely just, like, reload this and buff up and, like, approach this more properly, you know? But I don't think it's a great idea. Alright, yeah, it feels out of character to do it. Let's just carry on.
All right, then.
Without talking to him. Because the way I see it, that's a bit fucked up, and it may come back again to greet us in some way. Alright. Well, I think we ought to end the video here for now. If you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But how about... We have quite a few things that we could read up on. I mean, we could go for the History of the Dead 3 as like a refresher, you know? Because we've got this... Oh, like this is going to be an ever-present situation. Let's see. History of the Dead 3. All right. Bit of a lengthy one. History of the Dead 3, Knucklebone's Skull Bowling, and the Empty Throne. In ages past, there was but one god of strife, death, and the dead, and he was known as Jurgle, Lord of the End of Everything. Jurgle fermented and fed on the discord among mortals and powers alike. When beings slew each other in their quest for power or in their hatred, he welcomed them into his shadowy kingdom of eternal gloom, and then all things died. As all things died, everything came to him eventually, and over time he built his power into a kingdom, unchallenged by any other god. Eventually, however, he grew tired of his duties, for he knew them too well. Without challenge, there is nothing, and in nothingness, there is only gloom. In such a state, the difference between absolute power and absolute powerlessness is undetectable. During this dark era, there arose three powerful mortals, Bane, Bhaal, and Miracle, who lusted after the power Jurgle wielded. The trio forged an unholy pact, agreeing that they would dare to seek such ultimate power or die in the attempt. Over the length and breadth of the realms they strode, seeking powerful magic and spells and defying death at every turn. No matter what monster they confronted or what spells they braved, the three mortals emerged, unscathed at every turn. Eventually, the trios destroyed one of the 7 lost gods, and they each seized a portion of his divine essence for themselves. The trio then journeyed into the Grey Waste and sought out the Castle of Bone. Through armies of skeletons, legions of zombies, hordes of non-corporeal undead, and a gauntlet of liches they battled. Eventually, they reached the object of their lifelong quest, the Bone Throne. "I claim this throne of evil," shouted Bane, the tyrant. "I'll destroy you before you can raise a finger," threatened Bhaal the assassin. "And I shall imprison your essence for eternity," promised Miracle the necromancer. Jurgle arose from his throne with a weary expression and said, "The throne is yours. I have grown weary of this empty power. Take it if you wish. I promise to serve and guide you as your seneschal until you grow comfortable with the position." Before the stunned trio could react, the Lord of the Dead continued, "Who among you shall rule?" The trio immediately fell to fighting amongst themselves, while Jurgle looked on with indifference. When eventually it appeared that either they would all die of exhaustion or battle on for an eternity, the Lord of the End of Everything intervened. "After all you have sacrificed, would you come away with nothing? Why don't you divide the portfolios of the office and engage in a game of skill for them?" asked Jurgle. Bane, Bhaal, and Miracle considered the god's offer, and agreed. Jurgle took the heads of his 3 most powerful liches and gave them to the trio, that they would complete by bowling the skulls. Each mortal rolled a skull across the Grey Waste, having agreed that the winner would be he who bowled the farthest. Malar, the Beast Lord, arrived to visit Jurgle at this moment. After quickly ascertaining that the winner of the contest would get all of Jurgle's power, he chased off after the 3 skulls to make sure that the contest would be halted until he had a chance to participate for part of the prize. Bane, Bhaal, and Miracle again fell to fighting, as it was obvious their sport was ruined, and again Jurgle intervened. "Why don't you allow Lady Luck to decide so you don't have to share with the beast?" The trio agreed, and Jurgle broke off his skeletal finger bones and gave them to the players. When Malar returned from chasing the skulls, he found that the trio had just finished a game of knuckle bones. Bane cried out triumphantly, "As winner I choose to rule for all eternity as the ultimate tyrant. I can induce hatred and strife at my whim, and all will bow down before me while in my kingdom." Miracle, who had won second place, declared, "But I choose the dead, and by doing so I truly win, because all you are lord over, Bane, will eventually be mine. All things must die, even gods." Bhaal, who finished third, demurred. "I choose death, and it is by my hand that all that you rule, Lord Bane, will eventually pass to Lord Miracle. Both of you must pay honor to me and obey my wishes, since I can destroy your kingdom, Bane, by murdering your subjects, and I can starve your kingdom, Miracle, by staying my hand." Malar growled in frustration, but could do nothing, and yet again, only the beasts were left for him, and Jurgle merely smiled, for he had been delivered. Right, yeah, I remember reading that one. Alright, there we are. I wonder if we'll have any run-ins with the others, you know? It's curious that we've had fairly minimal, if no reaction or interaction whatsoever with either of these other forces. You know, I wonder. Alright. Well, when next we come back, we're going to keep looking around Athkatla. Like I said, it's enormous. It's going to take us a while to weave through everything, you know? Alright, until next time, please take care of each other.